Have you ever sat back and thought, wait a minute, how is that guy rich? He's not even that smart. You got the grades, the degrees, the critical thinking skills, but somehow, your less impressive classmates are buying and vacationing in Bali? You're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into the brutal truth behind why people who seem dumber than you are actually richer. And trust me, it's not all luck. Stick around. You might just walk away with a whole new perspective, and maybe a few tools to level the playing field. Smart and rich. Why intelligence isn't the secret sauce. First things first, intelligence doesn't automatically equal wealth. If it did, college professors would be millionaires and chess champions would be on the Forbes list. But they're not. In reality, financial success is a completely different game. And the rules favor action takers, not always the smartest people in the room. Think about it. The education system teaches you how to pass tests, memorize facts, and write essays, but not how to build wealth, take risks, or scale a business. Meanwhile, that C student from your high school? He learned how to flip sneakers on eBay, invest in crypto early, or start a car wash chain. And now he owns 3 houses. Being book smart doesn't always translate to being money smart. The confidence factor. Why bold beats brilliant? Here's a powerful truth. Confident people get paid. People who are less intelligent, but insanely confident, are often willing to take risks, pitch big ideas, and sell themselves. They might not know everything, but they act like they do. And guess what? That confidence attracts investors, customers, and opportunities. Psychologists call it the Dunning-Kruger effect. People with low ability often overestimate themselves, while highly skilled people underestimate themselves. So while you're sitting there overthinking and doubting your abilities, the dumber guy is starting a business, raising funds, and hiring staff. He's already on his 5th failure, but that 6th one might just be $1 million success. Meanwhile, you're stuck waiting until you know enough. Spoiler, you'll never feel ready enough. Rich people, they act anyway. School trains you to be an employee, not a boss. Let's talk conditioning. From kindergarten to college, you're taught to follow rules, wait your turn, and obey authority. Great training for an employee, not an entrepreneur. So while smart people often thrive in structured environments, they struggle when there's no blueprint to follow. They look for the right answer instead of creating one. Meanwhile, that dropout? They're used to chaos. They're comfortable with risk. They don't wait for permission. They start things. Mark Zuckerberg, Richard Branson, Steve Jobs. None of them were top students. But they all created the game instead of trying to win one someone else made. Bottom line, the education system teaches you how to survive, not how to thrive financially. Failure is the real education, and the dumb guys learn fast. Let's be real. Smart people often avoid failure because they've been praised for getting things right. But failure is how you grow, and rich people fail a lot. Why? Because every business idea, every risky investment, every leap into the unknown comes with mistakes. That's the cost of learning. And people who don't overthink failure tend to move faster through the trial and error process. That means more experience, more lessons, more wins. Meanwhile, the perfectionists wait, and plan, and wait some more. So guess who ends up richer? Not the smartest, but the fastest to fail, learn, and try again. They network relentlessly. You work alone. Ever heard the phrase, your network is your net worth? Yeah, it's cliché, but it's true. A lot of less smart people are masters of networking. They go to events, make phone calls, DM potential mentors, and build relationships. And those relationships lead to business deals, funding, partnerships, and more. On the flip side, smart people often pride themselves on being lone wolves. They'd rather figure it out solo than ask for help. Big mistake. Wealth flows through connections, If you don't have people bringing you opportunities, you're missing out. So while you're grinding alone, the dumber person is building a tribe that opens doors you didn't even know existed. They play. You play defense. Smart people often focus on saving money, budgeting, and being careful. Nothing wrong with that, but it's a defensive mindset. Rich people, they think, how can I earn more? How can I multiply this? How can I create assets? They invest in themselves. They start businesses. They scale what's already working, even if it means taking big risks. They offend life with their ambition. Meanwhile, you're playing it safe, trying not to lose. But here's the secret. You can't save your way to wealth. You have to earn your way there. And that means getting bold. They know one thing you don't. Money is a game. To many smart people, money is this mysterious, complex thing. Something you earn by trading time for wages. But the rich? They know it's a game. A game with rules, like leverage, scalability, and ownership. They don't just work for money. They make money work for them. They invest. They delegate. They automate. They multiply. And once you understand that money is not moral, not logical, and not fair, you start to see why intelligence isn't the key. The key is playing the right game. And most smart people aren't even on the field. So what can you do? Here's the fix. If you're sitting there thinking, okay, great, but what do I do with this information? Good. Here's how to shift the game. Start before you're ready. You don't need all the answers. Just take action. Learn as you go. Take calculated risks. Not all risks are reckless. Smart risk is how you level up. Learn to sell. Whether it's a product, service, or yourself, sales skills pay off. Build relationships. Don't do it alone. Your next breakthrough might come from a connection. Think in terms of assets, not hours. Invest time and money into things that grow. Businesses, skills, investments. Don't be afraid to fail. Every failure brings you closer to what works. And fast movers win. Look, being smart is awesome. It gives you tools, perspective, and insight. But wealth? That's a different game entirely. It's played by those who act, who risk, who connect, and who believe in themselves even when no one else does. So the next time you wonder why people dumber than you are rich, remember, they're not playing on IQ. They're playing with audacity, resilience, and strategy. The good news? You can too. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates.